Red corner, ladies and gentlemen, from Peckham, London, Steve Gray. Give him a hand, please. Thank God. And in the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, the West Indies welterweight champion, Clive Myers. And your referee, Max Ward.
First round.
I can't roll this away from me. I can't. Here I am now.
One, two, three. Right.
Hello again, Grapple fans. Good afternoon to you, and welcome to the Woodville Halls here in Gravesend. Another freestyle session, starting with his catchweight this afternoon. 6 5-minute rounds, one full to decide. In his catchweight contest, Clive Myers of Jamaica at 11-7, the West Indies welterweight champion, versus Steve Gray, the lightweight, 10-7 from Peckham, Southeast London. And look at that, the new trunks of Clive Myers. I've never seen those before. Clive Myers in his Union Jack trunks and silver boots, very sharp in there. And Steve Gray is going to have real trouble here this afternoon.
Ask Teddy if he's happy now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Figure 4 leg lock. He's only got about 12 seconds to make it count.
The end of the round.
Clive Myers from Jamaica. We first saw him in 1971 on television, but what an amateur experience he had. 9 years of it at the United Amateur Wrestling Club under the well-known trainers Ted Hurdle and Tony Merritt. Turned pro in March 71. But then he was on part-time because he's a freelance photographer along with it, and it still is, incidentally. Clive Myers of the West Indies.
Second out, round 2.
Round 2, 5 rounds to go. Just one fall decides this bout at catchweight. Steve Gray, London, versus Clive Myers, Jamaica. Myers flattened his back now with the Union Jack trunks. Again, attempt at the figure 4 leg lock by Gray. Could go too far here, yes. And causes the break because of falling into the ropes. Unusual way to fall into the ropes, but it still counts as a break. Referee Max Ward of Birmingham. Shouldn't have any trouble at all with this one. Single finger interlock there. Myers using the strength again. The right knee behind the head to prevent Gray from turning. Everything to his advantage at the moment.
What do you say?
Nice turn. He didn't get out of it, but at least he relieved the situation a little bit. Oh yes, nicely caught him beautifully there with that drop kick from ground position. It was perfect timing. Gray trying to force the backhammer, makes it. Well, this man is down. Can he turn him back to canvas? Near arm lever. Backhammer still on. Now his problem is to hold him there. Now he's got him there. Oh, the fitness of this guy Myers is really something to observe. Gray rather cheekily thinking of a straight arm lift there, but no chance at all. Of course, double arm now to Myers. Now the back drop kick maybe. Yeah, he tried it, missed it, but he came back from the ground again.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Another example of the agility of this fellow, Clive Myers. Tremendously fit. Quick whip, that headmare, but didn't affect Gray at all. He was up almost before he was down. Same again.
1, 2.
Double arm now. Suplex to Myers, maybe one of his speciality moves. If he gets Gray right over behind him now. And that throw from the double arm. No, he's not even going to try it. Too near the ropes. Tries the shoulder press, and Steve Gray now. He rolled himself up into the ball. Myers, no chance of finding a free limb at all. Well, he's only got 1 minute to do something about this. Yes, but yes. A good bridge from Gray. Unbroken the first attempt. Just allowing the second. A high mighty climb to Gray over the top, double knee, and holding him almost up there. Got a 1. Folding press again to Gray, but still Myers gets out of it. Double Nelson to Gray, but no chance. Folding press now to Myers. Almost on the bell. 10 seconds to go. What a great succession of moves there by both men. 6 seconds only now to go. Hardly worth starting a new move in the second round. When you remember that Steve Gray, this boy at excellent lightweight though he may be, at 10-7, giving away a stone here this afternoon to the very ultra-fit Clive Myers, has got an awful lot to do from that point of view only. But how well he did in that last little melee of tremendous moves by both men. And he could have had Myers on a couple of occasions. He just hadn't quite got the strength to hold him as early as round 2.
Second out, round 3.
Round 3, 4 rounds to go. No score, of course, because this is a 1-fall contest here at the Woodville Halls, Gravesend. And this is our preliminary contest of 6 rounds between Clive Myers, Jamaica, in the Union Jack trunks there, and Steve Gray of London. First fall to the side, and Max Ward, the referee, has had nothing whatsoever to do as far as warning is concerned in this bout, and I don't think he ever will. The Grovitz very firmly on there by Gray, although it's a Much bigger man. Oh. Double-headed wrist lever, Myers.
Right. Bueno.
Very finally forcing himself to a wrist there. It came off anyway for the moment. But not for too long. No, he just went a little too far over. But he's back again. I imagine temporarily as well. Now he's completed the step over toe hold. He's done no chance. He's got the bar through that figure four leg lock now, Gray. The right leg is through.
No, Max.
Locking Myers' legs there.
No.
Of course, to prevent his opponent from keeping his balance is the best way out of that. Therefore, he tries to force the spread. But he's still not out of the figure four leg lock. Gray trying to get the Zoltan Bostic special 3-in-1 move here from a sitting position. Very practically impossible. He's got the leg round the neck. He's got the figure. He's got the grapevine, which is the same as the bar through the figure four. But the third, of course, is the opposite arm lever, which he can't even reach at this moment. I doubt if he ever will.
No, Max.
In fact, I think he'd be quite happy to be out of this, Steve Gray, although he started it.
No, Max. No.
Just a minute left now in the third. Now he's got the opposite arm lever as well. Ground position, I've never seen that before. It's not quite the grapevine, of course, with his right leg, but it's acting as a 3-in-1 all the same.
No, Max, no.
He really could get a submission. He's still got 40 seconds to try it in. Half a minute. And Myers finally out with a figure four leg lock and trying to get the arm through as the bar now. Decided against it. Myers a wee bit annoyed at having been in that submission possibility for so long, but he's only got a few seconds now in this third round. Well, Clive Myers, this man who's held 3 weightlifting records apart from anything else. Southern Counties title, 2 Eastern Counties titles in his time. His speciality, of course, the suplex, along with the drop kick. But now he's turned not only as a freelance photographer, but he also runs his own defend yourself classes, as he calls them, self-defense classes. So if you want to learn how to defend yourself, there's the man to talk to.
Second down, round 4.
Round 4, 3 rounds to go. No score, 1 fall to decide this bout. Gray in the plain trunk there versus Clive Myers of Jamaica. Lovely shoulder wrench. Myers thought he was going for a post. He was preparing to land in the corner, but he got caught in the wrench. Beautifully timed by Gray. And now he's really working, Gray really working on that that shoulder, that Myers left shoulder. Trying the same, yes, he's done the same again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Again going for that same arm. Backhand position this time. And Gray seeing his chance to get an advantage from this weakening process he's adopted in this round. He's got to do something really outstanding against a man of Myers' fitness, so... The follow-up too late. Oh, nicely taken by Gray. Saved that flying tackle beautifully. Can he follow it? No. They flight a little too early that time. Oh, straight in that stomach, that butt. Nicely timed, tries again, but not this time, and it's a double leg Nelson to Myers, but he only gets two. Only gets a count of two. The leg chop gets Gray off just in time. Myers off just in time there. But get that applause for a great move by both men here in this fourth round of this preliminary catchweight contest. Backhammer now to Myers, going for the opposite arm lever as well. Holding the backhammer on with his right knee. He both hands free to turn his man back to canvas. Single knee hold. Not enough. It's a great way of hooking the hand down, but I don't think it's going to hold the shoulder blades down. Cross press is not going to work. He's got to get the full double knee or forget it. He's forgotten it. Quick evasive action by Gray there. That instant catch Gray on the back of the neck then. But a beauty. Right across the ear. Oh, gee. Gray, I don't think Gray will try that again. You must have heard the slap of that all the way at home there. Gray trying to go for that double finger interlock again, but Myers won't allow it. Arm lever against the joint. Double wrist lock position he's holding it on with. Goes for the other arm now. He was given it. He's presented with it then by Gray. But just 1 minute now in the fourth. And there's Gray rolled up and again into that little ball, and no chance of attempting attacking move on him. It's not a bad ankle grab. Somersault first, full Gray completely. And the leg spread to Myers. Yes. This is neatly out by Gray though. Half a minute left in round four. Another sort of leg trip. Myers has really got a million of them. Folded leg lock. Trying for the figure four again. There it is. 8 seconds. Steve Gray very happy to hear the bell at the end of that round 4. His opponent, Clive Myers, not quite so happy. This is the boy who turned pro about 5 years ago, 1970. A couple of years amateur experience in Deptford. He also boxed as a schoolboy. Bout with the world lightweight champion George Kidd is still his ambition, and I still don't think he's had one, certainly not for the title.
Second out, round 5.
Round 5, 2 to go. 1 fall to decide this preliminary contest here at the Woodville Halls, Gravesend. Clive Myers of Jamaica versus Steve Gray of London. Max Ward, the referee. He'll never have an easier bout to deal with than this one. Occasional pinfall counts, occasional knockout count like that, but no warnings at all from Max Ward to either man. Great sportsmanship by both men, and both men really enjoying it. Full Nelson again by Gray. He's tried this 2 or 3 times, especially in the first round. Never got anywhere with it. Oh, nicely through. Oh, yes. And a quick turnover now, but no, he was too late on it. And nice stop there by Gray from the stomach butt. Bit quick round the side. A double knee hold of Gray. Now can he hold it? Oh, he got a 2. Double leg Nelson now to Myers, but no chance. The spin out came before the counter arrived. Beautiful effort by Gray. Again against the ropes, and it's Myers not too near the ropes. Is he touching? No, he's not touching, and the referee allows it. So a win for Myers in round 5. But what a beautiful bout, especially that last 2 or 3 rounds. The 1 fall required, and Bobby Palmer, our MC, to announce it.
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, if I might pass my opinion, and I feel sure you've seen wrestling at its best. And in round 5, ladies and gentlemen, with the only 4 required, the winner, Clive Myers.